Hello, Jennifer Tochi here, outside in the sun, and I'm not withering. Yes, it's the 5th. I promised to show everybody my outside of my house, my decorations on the 5th. So, this is what I have ready for the 5th. Yes. If I add anything, I promise I will show. Okay, so here we go. Long view. Yes, we've got Dracula and whoever the hell she is holding hands at my window. We've got that crab trap or whatever it is filled with skeletons and a bat hanging from it. Yes. And then we have a man's face coming up from my porch. It's just a mask that I've put there, but I've scared the mailman with it, so it works. Then we have the pumpkins and the skeleton the skull that I always have out. The other skulls, some rats. Decided to bring my gargoyle down from the top shelf for a little while. Yeah. So he can look outside and be menacing. On that white skull, I added a light to him this year. So at night, he looks like he has blue lights coming out of his eyes. I call him Kevin Bacon. Okay. And bats. There's Pigula. There's my 2 planters. And you can see in the back everything I've added. I'll show you a close-up on it, though, because some of the things are from the side, you know? My son won that plant, and he said, "It's witch's bane. Mom, we need to plant it in the planters." So, I added it. Oh, and then he told me to take care of it. Yes, and these don't touch signs and don't lean and danger are real, because this thing is actually about to fall. Yes. But this isn't real. This isn't a real rat skeleton. But it just looks so darn cute there. Of course, we've got the duck I made last year. Oh, and I've added a stuffed pumpkin this year. And Taz made it out for the day. And of course, Grumbly came out for the siding. This window had a big skeleton on it last year, but I decided to put a little glow-in-the-dark one out, and this at the bottom, and I'm adding stick-ons to it. Hey, be quiet. Be quiet, Belial. Yes. More stickers went up this year. Yes. And then, of course, there's this wall. Yeah. Got an orange up there. Look at that, a gnome. A skeleton of a mermaid. A skeleton of a crow. A bat. And I decided to turn my white yoga skeleton into giving birth to another skeleton. I'm sick right now. Pick your poison, yes. Crystal ball readings open. Black Hat Society, yes. Trick or treat, yes. And yes, I have 2 of these skeletons up. They're annoying little shits if you keep them on. But hey, white skeletons giving birth to one, so. And my bat, she's working this year. Well, let's see if he's working. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's turn him off because he will just, as long as I talk, he will just keep going and going. And yes, I actually put a couple of cats up on my, on my house. Oh my goodness. Okay. And here is some kind of ghoul coming out of there. And these lights, this has lights behind it that go on for 6 hours. Of course, my son's a little mad at me right now because I turned his thermometer into a wreath. But he found out that it doesn't insult his doesn't insult his temperature or humidity. It's important to him, yeah, to know that, yeah. And then it wouldn't be Halloween without a scarecrow, no matter how cute it is. Yes. Here's my planters with bones coming out of the dirt. Yes, 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 yes. And look for Echo. A foot! A foot! A foot! Yes. And the hand that I painted last year. Yes. And of course, this reminds me of Labyrinth. This, yes. But then I found this year. Forget the stuff underneath because it's going to the dump today. Back behind this. This thing is going in my room to put my TV on, but it stayed out for Halloween, so I could put this witch lantern in the RIP on it. I got free at a garage sale because it used to have a boop 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 boop. What's it called? A remote control, and the witch used to move around. Yeah, of course I had to put a spider and some gross things in it. Yeah, and on the top, I've got rats. Hear no evil, see no evil, say no evil. I try to live by that. Yes. And here's my ratipede that I made. And of course, you can't go wrong with an eyeball and an evil pumpkin sitting by each other. Yes. And you've got rats coming out of the gourds. And tiki. Some of these gourds are real, some are not. These two guys are real. I said, oh my God, they're so ugly. I don't care if they rot. They're so ugly. I'm going to paint them. Get away. What the hell are hornets doing at my house? Of course. And my bell ringer still rings. Yes. Welcome. Yes. In a city where nobody decorates. Jennifer Tochi does. Yes. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yes. Oh, my goodness. I had to use push pins to get this stuff in because I found out nails break siding. Yes. And tape does not stick to it or sticks too good to it. And push pins are hard MFs to get into there. So everybody remember, this is Halloween. And tomorrow is the midnight hour. So come join us.